Hi guys, this is Ian Fairley, and welcome back to another episode of Ian Fairley's Dinosaur series. Last time, we talked about how the small but fierce Pyroraptor was discovered and named after a forest fire that probably happened in the early Cretaceous period. We also talked about how the Atrociraptor belonged to the Sauronitholestinate family, quite different from its cousin Velociraptor, which belonged in the genus family Velociraptorinae. However, these dromaeosaurs, including Velociraptor, Pyroraptor, and Atrociraptor, all made an appearance in the sixth Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World Dominion. Isn't that exciting? Before we begin this next episode, I would like to welcome our guest star, Raiden Hull, a.k.a. Hull Animations.
Hello everyone, my name is Raiden Hull. I am known for making comics and animations, and for a long while, I have Ian Fairley voice a few of my characters as we work together on comic dubs.
Y'all probably didn't know this, but I am the current voice of Mordecai the Dilophosaurus, Trotus the Owl, and many more since we worked together. I'm also the voice of some of my own animated characters, such as Anchor the Ankylosaurus and Iggy the Ichthyovenator in 2 of the 3 Dinomaniacs episodes that I've done, and I'm also working on a dinosaur cartoon series called Anchor and Friends on the Ian Fairley channel. Go check out the new pilot episode today. Anyways, without further ado, let's proceed with the new dinosaur series episode featuring 2 relatives of T-Rex, Daspletosaurus and Nannotyrannus. The name Daspletosaurus means frightful lizard due to its fearsome predatory nature. It's an extinct genus of tyrannosaur theropod dinosaur that lived in North America during the late Cretaceous period. Similar to other members of the tyrannosaurids, it had a powerful jaw and short arms. It had a huge body balanced upon 2 powerful back legs. The 3-toed talon feet, much like those of a modern bird, probably held the prey down while it ate.
An attack from a Daspletosaurus would have been a nasty way to go, due to their brute strength, robust teeth, and jaws powerful enough to puncture through bone.
As an apex predator equipped with dozens of large, sharp teeth, Daspletosaurus was at the top of the food chain, probably preying on large dinosaurs like the Ceratopsid Centrosaurus and the Hadrosaur Hypacrosaurus. In some areas, Daspletosaurus coexisted with another tyrannosaurid, Gorgosaurus, which I will talk about in a different episode, by the way, though there is some evidence of niche differentiation between the two. While Daspletosaurus fossils are not as common as other tyrannosaurid fossils, the available specimens allow some analysis of the biology of these animals, including social behavior, diet, and life history.
It is possible that Daspletosaurus, with its massive head and body, might have stalked the Ceratopsians.
It's pronounced Ceratopsians.
Right, Ceratopsians, while the more slender, quick Gorgosaurus might have run down Hadrosaurs. Daspletosaurus and Ceratopsians are less common than Gorgosaurus and Hadrosaurs in the Badlands of Alberta. There's some evidence to say it is possible for it to be able to reach the very end of the Cretaceous period. When hunting prey, the dinosaur was likely capable of quick bursts for hunting, perhaps around 20 to 30 miles per hour, similar to its relative T-Rex, relying more on power and ambush than sustained speed, with estimates varying by source and model.
Daspletosaurus was first discovered in 1921 by Charles Mortimer Sternberg near Cecilville, Alberta, Canada, in the Oldman Formation. Although initially thought to be a new species of Gorgosaurus at the time, it was formally described and recognized as a distinct genus, Daspletosaurus torosus, by Dale Russell in 1970. 2 other species of Daspletosaurus were discovered from a few to many years later.
Daspletosaurus horneri was discovered in the Two Medicine Formation of Montana, USA, with key specimens excavated beginning in the early 1990s. Specifically, one major adult skull skeleton was found in 1992. Paleontologist Vicky Klaus discovered the initial specimens, with further findings by David Barricchio near Chateau. The species was formally named in 2017 to honor paleontologist Jack Horner.
Meanwhile, Daspletosaurus wilsoni was discovered in 2017 in the Judith River Formation of Valley County, Montana, USA by Badlands Dinosaur Museum crew member Jack Wilson. Nicknamed Sisyphus, the fossil was located under 25 feet of rock near Fort Peck Reservoir.
Daspletosaurus was between 9 and 11 meters, 30 and 36 feet long, and weighed between 3 and 5 tons, making it the fourth largest known tyrannosaurid next to Zhucheng-Tyrannus, Tarbosaurus, and T-Rex.
In pop culture, you may know Daspletosaurus from most documentaries such as Dinosaur Planet and Planet Dinosaur, not to confuse the two shows together, and anime TV shows like Dinosaur King. I generally think this dinosaur should get more popularity in dinosaur media.
Now that we've covered the facts about Daspletosaurus, let's move on to the even smaller cousin of T-Rex, Nannotyrannus.
You said it, partner. Nannotyrannus means dwarf tyrant because when its fossils were discovered by Dr. David Dunkel in Montana's Hell Creek Formation during the summer of 1942, initial research indicated that the skull bones were fused and that it therefore represented an adult specimen. In light of this, Baker and colleagues assigned the skull to a new genus, which they've named Nannotyrannus for its apparently small size. However, subsequent work casted doubt on this, and some paleontologists stopped considering it a valid genus. Because of this, there have been debates as to whether or not it was a species of juvenile T-Rex for 4 decades. But here's where the plot twist happens. If you would do the honors, Raiden?
Based on the late 2025 studies, Nannotyrannus is confirmed as a distinct small-bodied Tyrannosaur species, not a juvenile Tyrannosaurus rex. Analysis of the dueling dinosaur specimen featuring growth rings, mature skull features, and distinct forelimbs indicates that it was a 20-year-old. Physically mature adult settling in a 40-year-old debate which has haunted science since the dawn of time!
That's right, folks. Nannotyrannus is a real specimen, which is more than I can say for my favorite dinosaur, the Troodon, over here. There's even a YouTube video about it in the description below. Go give it a watch.
To top it all off, there have been 2 species of Nannotyrannus that have been discovered. The first named species, Enlensensis, was discovered as a new species of Gorgosaurus in 1946 by Charles W. Gilmore, based on a single skull. Re-examination of the specimen in 1988 by Robert T. Baker. Michael Williams and Philip J. Curry moved the species to a new genus of Tyrannosaurus, named the Nannotyrannus in reference to its small body size compared to other tyrannosaurs.
Researchers have named a second species, Enlethaeus, aka the Bloody Mary species, based on the Jane specimen. An independent study by Griffin and colleagues published later that year reached similar conclusions regarding the validity of Nannotyrannus, as histology of the hyoids indicate the Enlensensis holotype belongs to a mature individual.
Jane is a remarkably complete, roughly 50 skeleton fossil of a small juvenile tyrannosaur.
He means a 50% skeleton to be exact.
Discovered in 2001 in Montana's Hell Creek Formation, a normal Nannotyrannus was about 15 and 18 feet long and 5.8 feet tall. However, Jane was roughly 20 feet, which is 6.5 meters long, and 7 feet, which is 2 meters tall at the hip, and weighed about 680 kilograms. She was much more slender and agile than an adult T-Rex.
There's been evidence of Nannotyrannus hunting in packs to take down herbivores such as Triceratops. Considering its small size, Nannotyrannus probably has a running speed of up to 30 to 50 miles per hour, about as fast as a lion could catch a zebra or buffalo. There is concept art but no direct evidence as to whether or not it attacked juvenile T-Rexes or stole their food in competitions. I did happen to see known documentaries of Nannotyrannus, including The Mystery Dinosaur from 2006 featuring Jane, and Jurassic Fight Club from 2009 where the Nannotyrannus was fighting a family of T-Rexes. Well, I think we've run out of time for this episode, so I hope we've covered all the facts about both Nannotyrannus and Daspletosaurus for this episode. Parents or other grown-ups who know about dinosaurs can comment on this video below and tell their children what information we could have added to this episode. Otherwise, the next episode will feature one more Tyrannosaurid dinosaur called Gorgosaurus. But I'll also probably talk about Albertosaurus too. I would like to thank Raiden again for making a guest appearance in my show.
Anytime, Ian. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like comics and animation, and 3 of Ian's YouTube channels to see more of his interesting comments.
It's pronounced content, but until next time,
Thank you for listening.